Well, hello there and greetings to you. It's Matthew McDonald here, and I'm excited today. We've got the new editor getting released today. I've already done 3 updates today on this new tool. Takes a little bit longer than planned, but this thing is incredible. And where we're going with ChatGPT 5 is going to be totally amazing. I'm going to do another video on that one. This is going to be a super quick video to show you the new editor, which is out of this world. And basically, I'm going to show you the difference between a free editor and a $1,000 editor. And now you're looking at the $1,000 editor, and this is included with the AI Offer Pro. So with an editor like that, previously, we already had the code splitting where you get a code editor as well. But now we've gone to another level with our new editor tools up here. We're going to take a quick look at those. You've also got different positions, however you want to edit. You've got those options. You've got different preview. Let's just go and do a preview view. Keep it nice and clean here. Let me just pop down there. And you've got the different devices. So we've got our phone is going to be a popular one there now. But it's a mobile first responsive editor. And look at this down the bottom here. You can select different parts. If I click in here and move the mouse over, it tells me it's got the DOM. Little bit of a techie thing there, but that's going to come in handy later when we do some advanced training. For now, here you go. You've got your previews. And if you want, sometimes when you're doing responsive layout, what is the difference with an editor like this? Well, for instance, if you're in tablet mode, and you say, okay, I want to have a different size font, you can do that. Now, because it's mobile first, without getting too complicated, when I make a difference here in mobile, let me give you an example, for instance. If I want to highlight the headline here, we've got this beautiful, brand new Tailwind color range built in here. All the different shades are ready to go for you. So there's a nice highlight color for you. It was nice and easy to do it. And you know what? This is amazing. If you're doing SEO or anything like that, if we take a quick sneak peek at our code here, and you were to look at this, there's actually no styling applied in the code. It's using CSS classes for those colors as well. And it'll compile a CSS style sheet ready compressed for you for maximum speed loading and for mobile optimization. Fantastic for SEO. So you end up with a really clean HTML page like you can see here. Okay, let me tuck that away again. We were going to look at the responsive option. So here, look at this great menu. So we've got our responsive. This is your default view. We've got our desktop view, which is going to give you like a laptop or a standard desktop size, so you straight away know what it looks like. Then we've got our tablet as well, and we've got our phone. So at the moment, we highlighted this nice yellow highlight, and it's in all of them. We can actually undo it from here. Look at this. So easy to do it. If we were to highlight this, let's say in the tablet view, we're mobile first. So let's go ahead and highlight this. And you would probably more likely do this with things like font size. So now we've got this nice red highlight. If we go down size, we go to mobile, that highlight is not going to be active. So you can see we've still got that clean mobile look. If we go up size, it's going to take that effect. So that's called mobile first styling. So what this actually means is that you can have different size fonts very easily if you want a different size headline for a mobile versus a desktop. Really easy to do it. So I wanted you to know they're available there. Look at this as well. You can zoom right out and you can still edit stuff. Look at this. It's incredible. You can edit stuff while you're zoomed in or while you're zoomed out. What about zooming in? You can zoom right in. These are things you only find in a beautiful editor that's built by Matthew McDonald. Okay, look at this. You've seen bolding, right? You've seen the bolding feature. Well, here we're using Tailwind. We don't just have a bold button. We have different levels of bolding. We can go thin as well, which is the opposite direction. You can see the text is changing there. Semi-bold, extra bold, black. Okay? So you've got these available to you in the new editor, which means you no longer have to do code editing. You can edit this directly in here. What about images? Images are super easy now to add. So let's go ahead to our image option here. And we can just expand the image menu here. We can upload directly from here, from your computer. Or if you've got AI Offer Pro inside of WordPress, you access your media library directly from here. Look, select an image. Let's insert that, and there you go. We've got our image there. We can center it. How easy was that? You want to link the image? You've got link options here. And if you've used different editors, you know how frustrating link editors can be with wanting to open it in a new window, same window, target window. Well, everything is really easy here with this new editor. Okay? Have a look at that. It's very exciting. You've got different things as well here. I mean, with headlines, you can play around to get exactly the result you want. Like you've got line height, you've got spacing, letter spacing. See, you can make it wider or tighter. So you can make things fit exactly the way you want them. You've got casing. You don't have to rewrite it. You could just try something in uppercase, lowercase, normal case. Actually, I never tried the case in the different devices. So if we go into Tablito and we do uppercase, if I go back to phone, look at that. I still have this in the standard casing. This undo button is so handy. It's really nice. Really nice, folks. Look, you can go all the way back. Oh, no, bring it back. There you go. I've got 20 clicks for you here. You got 20 undos and redos. How's that sound? Keep things running nice and smooth. All right. Underline, we've got underline, strike through, overline, none. You can use these in your pricing sections as well, which is a crazy awesome. Now, this is not going to work for you because you're watching this on video, but we have a full screen edit mode, which will not just take over the browser, it's going to take over your whole screen. So I don't know what's going to happen here. You probably can't see that because it's going onto my screen, but you've got up here at the top right corner, you can go full screen, just like that. And just edit like you've never edited before. All right. And you've got instant access to the code view. So if you want to add anything into the header, any kind of advanced meta stuff, you can do that as well. We've got the AI editor coming as well, where you can just prompt edit. So you don't even have to do, you can just put in prompts. You can say like target this for this particular audience. Or maybe it's a certain time of the year you say target this for this particular promotion without having to edit the page once. That's going to be exciting. But now you've got this incredible, look at this, you can move components around. You won't believe this if I tell you, but it actually took me longer to build the editor than it did to build AI Offer Pro. But now that we have the editor, we can use it. Look at this. You can resize it, double click back to center, flip it around. Look at that. Any option you want, you got it. All right. Let's go back to default. Of course, the best thing about this tool is not the editor. It's the fact that you can generate any high converting sales page in minutes for any niche, any market, any client, any customer. You also get your framework. Let me just save changes. Let's go back here to the offer. You get your framework. And what's actually coming, I'm not going to get into it in this video. You've got your VSLs and different things like that. What's coming is crazy with GPT-5. We're going to be able to, I have 10 different types of offers that you can generate. They're going to have different, I don't have it available now to show you, but it's about 90% done. And you can basically pick a category, what type of offer you've got. Is it a webinar offer? Is it an early bird? Is it different types of offers? Is it a membership offer? Is it a bundle offer? And it'll give you relevant questions for that particular offer. Then there's another option, which is custom. You can choose custom offer. So with the custom offer, it basically says, what can you tell me about this offer? It doesn't fit any category. It's very much you. And it'll go ahead and generate an offer page of a single prompt, which is going to be super exciting as well. So right now, we are ready almost to launch this tool. It's going to be repriced again with this addition of the editor. I mean, imagine the difference. Previously, you pretty much had to know a little bit of code. I mean, you could type it. You could type in here. We already had that, but we didn't have the toolbar. So people were going through the code, which for not everybody's cup of tea, is it? Going through the code, looking for stuff. Now, the code editor is amazing. I love it because I don't need like a VS Code. Look. And AI Offer Pro will put hints there. Problem and agitation. Look at this. You can go through here. Promise and mechanism. Proof and social proof. It does all this for you. Can you imagine having a web designer who understands sales? A rare combination. A copywriter who understands SEO, a rare combination. Having that team working for you to create your offers for you anytime you want it, at your fingertips. It's amazing, and this is what's available to you with AI Offer Pro. We also had an update on the gurus, so if you've got the premium version, you can go ahead and use GPT-5, for instance, with your gurus. Dan Kinkad. That's how I say it. You want to hire this guy? I'll tell you a little bit about this guy. He's very blunt, authoritative, no nonsense. There is a particular person in real life who has inspired this character for me. You can probably guess who it is. I'll give you another one. So basically, yes, if you have the Premium Pro version, there's a new update. We can go in here and look, it just creates headlines for you. This is one of its jobs. Did you see what I just did? I chose a copywriter, Dan Kincard, and let's see, what can he do for me? He can do headlines, hooks, problems, promise, mechanism. What is that? Okay, it's a unique method or process that makes your solution work. It can generate that for you. Proof. Here it is. Here's your proof. What is that? Evidence that builds credibility and trust. So what? Well, that's a component that if you add that to your sales message, you're going to increase your conversion. That's what that is. What do you get? Stack value. Risk-free guarantee. Do you want to write your own risk-free guarantee and design it in HTML, or would that be a pain and take a lot of time? Or would you like Dan Kincard to do it for you? Depends what you like. Maybe you're like me and you go for Graham Holt. Street smart. Maybe you want to hire him to write a different type of headline for you. There are more. I think they're great. So basically with this new update, we have GPT-5. Also, the next update, sorry, I'm jumping over a little bit all over the place because I'm working on the next update, but I need to make a video on this update. So I'm kind of in between two things. I'm in between this update with the editor and improvements to our gurus. And I'm so ready for the next update, which is going to roll out with 10 different types of offers that you can generate with customized questions. Also, I didn't even mention this. You know, sometimes it takes OpenAI, it might take 30 seconds. Usually that's fine, but sometimes it might take a minute to generate your sales page. And in that case, if you're on shared hosting, that could be a problem. It could time out. So the way the new update works, not this one, the next one, which has the 10 different types of offers, just one of those offers is a game changer. 10 types of offers. It's instead of generating that offer right there on the spot, what it actually does is it schedules it right there and then to create it, and then it checks back to see, is the job done yet? Is the job done yet? And basically what that means, it does, it queues the task instead of doing it there while your browser is waiting. It queues the task and then it polls it. It goes, are you done yet? Are you done yet? And that way, we don't have to ever worry about tasks that take a little bit longer, that it's going to time out, I'm going to lose my information, all that sort of nonsense. No, when you generate a task, even if you left the page, that task will complete without you, and you'll get a result. I haven't even mentioned about the white label, but that's going to be the biggest game changer for AI Offer Pro, and you need to stay in tune for that. I'm going to do some separate videos. It's going to be a white label like no other. It's never been done before, what I'm doing with it. And there is a clear difference with developer license, agency license, and the white label. Now, the white label, I will mention this. It involves a little bit of custom work from my end, so it is going to be a limited offer. And also you will get to, or we kind of do it together, you'll get to design your own framework. You can see here if you want to, or I can look at your business and design one for you. It's all included in the white label. We've got headline hook. I've got 12 components here for this particular offer. We've got the headline, we've got the hook, the problem, the promise, the mechanism. If you wanted certain components here, like maybe agitation, you want to include agitation here. You want to go headline, hook, problem, agitation, promise, or you might even want a component here that is not present. Then we can do that with the white label. Another thing, if I go into assets here, we have the promotional email. We have the VSL. I love the VSL. It goes ahead and creates a VSL. Now that's a little bit out of your screen. I'm sorry. I'm not able to scroll that in with the way I've got OBS set up here. But it's gone ahead and created a VSL. So for me, this one is very important because I love to do videos. And while I might never read an actual prompt on the video, I like to know what makes a good VSL for this particular offer. So here you can see we've got the introduction, we've got the hook, and you've got an editor here as well. So you can edit this in real time. You've got the promise, the mechanism, and so the VSL is important to me. And also for my customers, I want them to get that courage. And, I think a lot of the times people don't do video sales is because you don't want to look like rubbish on video. If you watch me long enough, you'll get comfortable at bloopers on video because it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's more internal than external. But anyway, so for me, the VSL is a really nice feature to have in AI Offer Pro. So if for your particular business, or maybe you're going to launch a business, you're going to do a startup and you're like, Matt, I need an offer builder tool like AI Offer Pro, but I need a couple of changes. Then with the white label, as long as those changes are reasonable, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen for you, and we can try and do it within that white label package. So you don't have to go from A to Z of a development process to create something like this. I mean, you don't have to create anything. We've got the platform here to get started with. So with the white label, we take this and we literally white label it for you. Okay? So the white label is going to be out of this world, and it's all about really being profitable for the white label owner, so that you can, whether you are doing a SaaS project, you want to get into AI, you want to offer a service where people go ahead and sign up for a tool like this. We've also got cost per call, so there's going to be cost tracking coming up very soon, where AI Offer Pro will actually tell you, based on the different AI API calls, exactly how much it costs you to generate a certain offer. Now, it's going to be pennies, or it's going to be like 20 cents or 50 cents or $1 at the most to generate a complete offer with multiple pages. But it's still nice information to have, to know what's going on. So the new update is going to do that. And what that enables you to do as a white label license holder, you can easily have a platform where people log in and use it, and you kind of limit their usability. You give them kind of either tokens, or you give them a certain budget that your customer can have access to that tool. It's going to be a game changer. It's going to be a game changer for lead generation too. And I've got exciting videos coming up on lead generation, because now with AI Offer Pro, you can go up to any business. What business doesn't want more customers? Well, you can help them with their messaging. You can help them with any digital assets, and you can instantly generate these for them. You don't want to generate everything in front of them right away, because it's too easy. It's too easy. For the value, they're getting massive value, and this tool just makes everything so easy. So you can generate a landing page for a particular promotion, or maybe they're doing an advertisement offline, a QR code, and you want to send that to a landing page. You can generate that in AI Offer Pro super easily. Your staff, your assistant, your virtual aid can do it. Anybody can do it. You don't have to be a web designer anymore. You don't have to be a copywriter, and you can make transformations left, right, and center. All right, this video is a wrap. It is Matthew McDonald here. You now have this long-awaited new editor toolbar here. So go ahead and update your AI Offer Pro. If you don't have AI Offer Pro and you've stumbled onto this video, please note the price is about to go up. So if you want to get it for under $300, you need to act right now. That offer is about to wrap up, and we're about to launch this properly, officially. We're doing a founders launch. And so if you want to get your foot in the door while it's still early, then absolutely don't think about it. Get on board right now. We need you on board with this, because if you're not on board, you are absolutely going to be kicking yourself when you realize you see other people using this tool, generating insane landing pages, sales pages, cash making pages. The things that are coming out is just out of this world. There's also a crazy offer on the gurus in the sales funnel, where you can get these gurus that you can hire anytime, anywhere for a one-time payment. That's a special surprise for you in the sales funnel, but you first need to pick up the front end offer to see that. So hey, it is Matthew McDonald here. Thanks for joining me for this video. It's exciting days here, and I'm going to see you in an upcoming video very soon. Cheers.